All right, so gonna show you guys everything that I got in this grocery haul for this cut. I'll probably end up doing it more when I go to the grocery store later this week or maybe next week, but I'll probably just show you guys all that stuff. So to start off with, I got blueberries, very helpful. High in fiber, carb source, good for energy. So I got 3 packages of these. 3 packages. Yes, blueberries are expensive nowadays, but the reason I got 3 packages is because I have a son. My wife really doesn't like to eat the blueberries as much as my son and I do. I don't even like to eat the blueberries as much as my son does. My son could literally sit down and eat blueberries all day long. My wife and I don't let him, of course, but when he wants them, we normally just give them to him. Not as like if he's hungry in the middle of the night or hungry when about to eat dinner. No, of course not. Like we're good parents. But when it's time for breakfast, lunch, he wants maybe a quick snack in the middle of the morning or middle of the afternoon after a nap. Blueberries are normally our go-to. Next up is eggs. 2 cartons of eggs. I got 2 cartons because I eat eggs basically every morning. My wife does as well, and so does my son. So big eating family. Love to cook breakfast at home. That's like our favorite thing to cook at home, besides dinner most nights. But eggs, huge thing. Protein and fat source. Next up, potatoes. What a product. What a root vegetable. This is a beautiful thing to have, especially in a cut. They're low in calorie, especially, and they're can't think of the word I'm looking for, but they keep you full. In other words, they keep you full for a long period of time. So if you're in a cut, don't get rid of the carb sources. You just have to lower them. A cut is just me lowering my calories for a period of time to lose weight. That's it. So once again, potatoes, huge. Next, honey. Love honey. Absolutely love it. It's a great carb source. I use honey and sometimes salt pre-workout if I don't have Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids, in my opinion, are the best pre-workout, but this is definitely a good natural source. Next, what normally I put the honey on, Greek yogurt. A great snack. It's low in calorie. I normally get the fat-free ones, especially while I'm on a cut, because my fat is normally the first thing that my coach likes to cut. So keep it fat-free and keep it simple as that. It's high protein as well. Next up, gotta keep some volume in the diet, so I got some greens. I only got 1 package this time around because I don't have many meal ideas at the moment, but I do know that I need to add more greens back into my diet. Over the past week or so, I was just kind of thinking about my food intake, and I realized that I wasn't having many greens. I mean, maybe like a cup a day, and I'm like, I think I need more than that, especially for body recomposition and just for food volume overall. So greens, great. Next up, broccoli. Big bag of frozen broccoli. Great to store in the freezer, of course, or only way you can store it in the freezer. Great for volume. I love having broccoli on the side. I also meant to get a bag of green beans, just don't think there's much room in the freezer, but I also think we may have some green beans from Costco. Next up, or lastly, the protein sources. I got ground chicken breast. Inserno's ground chicken breast. It's 98.2. This is definitely not my favorite thing to do. My favorite thing to eat is 98.2. It's not my favorite thing to eat. There we go. 98.2 is not my favorite thing to eat, but I'm on a cut. It's a short time period. I can sacrifice. I throw some extra seasoning on it. I put something around it. Like, I'm not just gonna eat this by itself. I might have it with like tacos, or I may throw it in my eggs as a scramble. Normally those are the two things that I do. I have hard shell tacos and I have soft shell tacos, so those work well enough. Still have some other protein sources. I have this 93.7 100% grass-fed New Zealand Angus beef. It says 93.7 on here. I truly don't believe that it's 93.7. The reason I say that is because I got 96.4 ground beef as well. And I've noticed when having these two protein sources that the 96.4, the 93.7, this 93.7 right here has less calories. Normally with the lower fat, that equates to it being lower calories, but this has 140 calories and this has 150. Only only a 10 calorie difference, but it doesn't make sense in my mind, but that's fine. I don't care as long as I'm gonna hit my goals. Actually, this will be last. This is just basically a sweet treat. Fat-free, ready whipped cream. Delicious. I grew up on whipped cream. My parents always had whipped cream in the house for some reason. I don't know why. I don't remember them ever really using it, but I have it. I get it. And whenever I normally go see my parents, I can take down a can by myself. So I get this. It's fat-free. It's a good treat. Most of the time it curbs the sweet treat, especially late at night. But sometimes I throw it on the Greek yogurt with the honey and some fruit on the side. But yeah, this is really it. Anyways, that is my grocery haul. This will not be the only video of this grocery haul. Expect a whole lot more videos from me during this cut. I'll probably post some things on Instagram, most things on TikTok, and most things on YouTube. So yeah, anyways, if you stayed this long, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Comment, like, subscribe, all those things. Appreciate it. It's 2025. Get after your goals. If you need help, I am a nutrition coach. I should have mentioned that beforehand. Hit me up. If you got my number, text me. Otherwise, hit me in TikTok, Instagram. I got a Twitter. That's a whole different beast though, or excuse me, an X. Yeah, hit me up, need advice. Would love to chat with you. Anyways, once again, thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to making more of these and showing you guys my progress and how it all goes. Anyways, thanks.